Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I have a special read aloud for you of the story Morris Micklewhite and the Tangerine Dress. The story Morris Micklewhite and the Tangerine Dress was written in 2014 by Christine Baldacchino, and it has illustrations by Isabelle Malenfant. And it tells the story of liking what you like and not being sorry about it. If you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. Morris Micklewhite and the Tangerine Dress. Morris Micklewhite has a mother named Mora and a cat named Moo. Morris likes Sundays because his mother makes him pancakes on Sundays. So we have his mother named Mora, his cat named Moo, and here's Morris, who likes Sundays because his mother makes pancakes. And he likes to play with little animals. Sounds like a good Sunday to me. Mondays are great too because on Mondays, Morris goes to school. He loves going to school. Morris likes lots of things about school. He likes to paint. He likes to do puzzles. He likes the apple juice at snack time and singing the loudest during circle time. So Morris loves school. He likes painting and puzzles and juice and singing. Most of all, Morris likes the dress-up center and the tangerine dress. Morris likes the color of the dress. It reminds him of tigers, the sun, and his mother's hair. He likes the noises the dress makes, swish, swish, swish when he walks, and crinkle, crinkle, crinkle when he sits down. He takes turns wearing all the different shoes, but his most favorite ones go click, click, click across the floor. So Morris loves the dress up center and he loves the tangerine dress. He loves he loves the color, the sounds that it makes, and he likes picking different shoes, especially the ones that say click, click, click. Sometimes the boys make fun of Morris. Sometimes the girls do too. Morris pretends he can't hear their words over the swish, swish, swishes, crinkle, crinkle, crinkles, and click, click, clicks he makes when he walks. Morris pretends he can't hear their words, but he can. So Morris feels really good about his tangerine dress, but some of the other kids are teasing him about it, and he pretends he doesn't hear them, but he does. And even if you're pretending something doesn't hurt your feelings, it still can. On Monday, Becky tried to pull the dress right off his back. "You can't wear it. You're a boy." On Tuesday, Eli, Henry, and the other boys wouldn't let Morris ride on their spaceship unless he took the dress off. "Astronauts don't wear dresses." So he's having some trouble with the girls who want the dress and the boys who don't want the dress. And see what happens on Wednesday. On Wednesday, Bee and Lila noticed Morris's fingernails. His mother had painted them for him the night before. They chased him around the playground shouting, "Pinky fingers, pinky fingers." He got his nails painted and he likes it. And these girls are teasing him. On Thursday, the boys wouldn't sit near Morris at the snack table. "We don't want you to turn us into girls." So again, the girls are giving him a hard time. And the boys don't want to sit with him because they think that he's going to turn them into girls. On Friday, Morris pretended he had a tummy ache. When he thought of all the kids in his class and all the mean things they did and said, His tummy ached for real. His mother let him stay in his bed and read books about elephants. Moo sat in his lap. Moo liked elephants too. So on Friday, after people teasing him on Monday and not letting him sit with them and not letting them play, Morris got a tummy ache. He was going to pretend, but when he thought about all those mean words, he got a real tummy ache. And his mom let him stay home, and he read about elephants with his cat, and he still had that tangerine dress. On Saturday, Morris's mother brought him some apple juice. As he took a sip, she stroked his hair. Moo purred loudly. Brrr. That's just like a big orange kitty, just to be purring and sweet. I have a big orange kitty. Morris suddenly felt well enough to do a puzzle. He hummed to himself and felt better still. So Mom is kind of worried because Morris stayed home sick. But on Saturday, he's feeling good enough to do a puzzle, and he's humming to himself. On Sunday, Morris crawled out from under the covers after a wonderful dream about being on a space safari with Moo. In the dream, they saw big blue elephants and tigers the color of the sun that Morris could hold in the palm of his hand. The elephants swish, swish, swished as they moved through the grass, and the tigers ate giant leaves that crinkle, crinkle, crinkled as their tiny teeth chewed them. The buttons on the spaceship click, click, clicked under Morris's fingers. So he had a wonderful dream about little tiny tigers and blue elephants in outer space, and they all made the same sounds that he loved about the tangerine dress. Excuse me. Morris wanted to share all the amazing things he had seen. He took out his brushes, put on his smock, and began to paint, using every color he could imagine. He showed his painting to his mother when he was done. He pointed out the big blue elephant, the tiny tiger the color of the sun, the tall grass and the giant leaves. He pointed out Moo in his shiny round space helmet. So he decided to paint his wonderful dream. And we can see Morris in his tangerine dress on the blue elephant, and the tiny tigers, and his cat Moo with her space helmet on, and all the green leaves and grass. Oh, here it is, bigger. And who's that? His mother asked, pointing at the little boy in the tangerine dress, riding atop the big blue elephant. Morris was hoping she'd ask. "That's me," he said. You can see all the little tiny tigers, outer space, a very happy Morris in his tangerine dress, and Moo with her space helmet. On Monday, Morris went to school with his painting rolled up in his backpack. When he had the chance, he put on the dress that reminded him of tigers and the sun and his mother's hair. Morris swish, swish, swished, the tangerine dress crinkle, crinkle, crinkled, his shoes click, click, clicked. Morris felt wonderful. So he came to school with his amazing space picture in his backpack, and as soon as he got the chance, he put on that tangerine dress because it made him feel wonderful. Eli and Henry wouldn't let him on their spaceship, so Morris built his own. He hung his painting on the front of it and climbed in, ready to take off. "Are there really elephants in space?" Eli asked. "And tigers?" "If you follow me, we can find out," Morris offered. Eli and Henry followed Morris to a planet they had never visited before. As they explored, Morris swish, swish, swished, the tangerine dress crinkle, crinkle, crinkled, His shoes click, click, clicked. So when the boys wouldn't let Morris join, Morris made his own game, and it made Eli and Henry a little bit interested in what he was doing. And so they joined him on his spaceship. By the time they returned to Earth, Eli and Henry had decided that it didn't matter if astronauts wore dresses or not. The best astronauts were the ones who knew where all the good adventures were hiding. Morris smiled. He already knew that. When snack time was over, Becky demanded the dress. Morris told her she could have it when he was done with it. Boys don't wear dresses, Becky snipped. Morris smiled as he swished, crinkled, and clicked back to his spaceship. This boy does. So he had a great snack time. He was getting ready to go back into his spaceship, and Becky said she wanted that dress. And she said that boys didn't wear dresses anyways, and Morris confidently said, "This boy does." The end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really enjoyed the story Morris Micklewhite and the Tangerine Dress. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell to receive notifications whenever there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. And remember, love what you love. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.